quickly, effectively, and efficiently create a Bitmoji classroom. I am going to do it as quick as possible, and just so you know, I did do some pre-planning. I'm going to give you the resources. There we have 2 huge resource libraries with everything jam-packed on what we need to create the classrooms. And I just saw another one that I kind of like too. So I'm going to add that over here on my slide. Okay, so planning is essential in anything that you do. I am planning to build a simple virtual classroom and show you some different types of ways to do the links, and also to give you a warning about video link. I thought that that would have been the answer, but it is not. It was not giving me the correct link when I tried to make it safe to watch. So beware of the video link as well. I'll show you. First of all, like a house, you need to think of how did they build a house. They start with the ceiling and the wall and the floor. Instead of searching for hours and hours online, you can search through our resources. And there are resources here that do have walls and backgrounds. And I'm just going to go down here quickly and pick out one wall and background. There are so many beautiful rooms. Let's start out with something simple. Let's copy this one. And to copy it, you just copy the slide, go to where you're creating, Control V, Control C, Control V. Easter is good for pink. I'd like to add a little bit of a border. I'm going to add a beautiful aqua border to the bottom to match the classroom. You go into your shapes. The border is usually what's found between the wall and the floor, and as you can see, it's not here. And I would choose the rectangle, start at the very corner, bring it to the other side, and as I can see, it's not exactly matched. I'm going to match it just a little bit better. Even if it goes over a little, it's okay as long as it's covering the entire wall. I would actually prefer it to go over just a little, because in presentation mode, I will not see anything. Okay, so there's a nice little border. And I've been taking a lot of digital classes and PowerPoints, and we realized that it's better to have the border of the shape to not be there. Then you format the color, and I prefer gradients, and like I said, I want an aqua color. One of the greatest things about this is you can customize them, and I decide I might not want that dark color with blue. I might want it with white. Brighten it up a little bit. And then I don't want radial, I'm going to go for linear. And I'm going to just change the direction a little. It's going to either be diagonal, it can be horizontal, just depends on which way. I like it this way. And then I'm going to hit OK. Okay, it's given it a little bit of a color. Maybe not the best of color. For that, it probably is better that it kind of matches better. Okay, now I have my border, and just let me move it in slightly to match a little bit better. And maybe I want a painting on the wall. It would look pretty. So why don't I look up an Easter oil painting, kids art. So I'm going to select picture, so search the web, and I'm going to look for an Easter kids painting. It's going to pull up some. Or how about an Easter bunny? Easter bunny painting. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, you just grab it, drag it. No need to say insert, just give it a second. It's going to do that. I need a border around, I totally forgot, in art. So usually photos have them. So let me just, they have the frame going around the painting, not the border. Excuse me for my forgetting the word. And I'm going to go down quickly. Dot bubbles. Up, 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 up. There's art. Let's see if they have just the frames by themselves. There they are. I'm going to pick a frame for it. Easter, Easter, Easter. This is a nice one. Even though... Let's do this one. Okay, right click, copy, bring it into the classroom. Okay, and that should be above the painting. So I'm going to put the painting over here. I'm just going to make it smaller here, and I'm going to make it smaller here. Then I'm going to put the painting inside of it. And remember, we did this one first, so this will be second now. It'll be in the back, so I have to make sure that it's going to fit it properly. Copy, and then put it on again. Otherwise, it's going to be... It's okay. I just want to use that as a border. Very pretty colors. I love lots of color. Actually, that worked better. Okay, I'll fiddle with that later. So now we have the painting. It's inside of the frame. I would like to add windows. For time's sake, I have already started saving the art that I wanted. Here is my, whoopsie, shouldn't have done the whole thing. Here's the board I chose. Bring it over. Actually, to save time, I'm grabbing everything that I wanted in the class. Control C, Control V. Everything is in the class. Now I just have to place it. I'm going to put one of the students' desks over here for the teacher to work with. This one will be over on the left, and the other one will be on the right. So I have 2 desks to work with the students in my classroom. Here, I'll put the other one over to the right, and I'm going to put the teacher's desk right there. I have no idea how that happened, and we will make that a little bit bigger. Okay, and then I want to add a video. That's what I wanted to mention. Now, when I added the video, I was actually quite shocked at what happened. I was going to show you a shortcut, and the shortcut would have allowed you, watch, I'm grabbing both, and then I'm going to group them. That way they stay together. It would have allowed you to make the safe link. Well, I found out now, at least in my country, that doesn't work. For example, I loved this video. It's a little bunny song, so when the kids come to class, it'll play. I copied the link. I went over to video link. It told me that the video link has been created and that it's safe. Pay us, pay us, pay us. Yeah, okay. So I copied the link. See how it's copied? Copied. And then I went over to my classroom and I went to insert it. We would insert the video, and lo and behold, watch what happens. I get some kind of game, and it's not the safe video link that we thought it would be. So unfortunately, I'm disappointed, and I was about to change an entire library of over 70 rooms to video link to be safe. I don't believe you guys need to change it to any of those for viewing. I stick with the YouTube, and I just would embed them. So I've embedded that song here, and I'm going to play it on the board just like if they came into the classroom, what the kids would see. And then I'm just putting this on the board. And as you can see, you see a little bit of that there. I'm just trying to put it onto the board a little bit better. Okay, so I have just like the basic Easter classroom ready to go, ready to bring to life. And I've got the video that's going to play for the kids. Now, the great thing about the videos, now when you insert the video, it will either play manually, play automatically, or play on click. I prefer that the video plays on click. I would prefer it would be my choice, play on click. Now, where do I want to start the video? Just start it. Okay, this one starts right at the beginning. So start at 0. Where do I want it to end? Okay. Okay. As I can see, it had a commercial, so I'm going to just play it to 1:43. So the video will start. Oops. How did it do end time? Okay. 1 semicolon 43. Okay. Okay, I apologize. Okay. Okay. So now it'll start and end at the right time. And then if you want to add a little bit of animation, I use Giphy. Again, I will include all the links of where I find my animation. And then I just put the animation around the classroom to bring it to life. And then let's just do the Easter Bunny can come to class. There we go. Oh, he's so cute. Oops, careful. And again, always right side or else you're going to change the dynamic and dimensions. And then let's look, I'll just, for time's sake, I don't want to hold you guys too long. I'm going to add this one as well. Where should I put this? Probably the window, under the window somewhere. Grab it again, bring it over, and let's just make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay. Come to think of it, I really don't like the heart, but I'll just leave it there. But you have so many things to choose from when you're building your rooms, and use your arrows to move. Sometimes when you're moving it with your mouse, it might be a little bit harder to manipulate, but when you move it with the arrows, it doesn't move so much. There. Okay, and just to give you an idea of everything that you have here, there's just so many things. There's already notes that exist, posters, awnings, pictures, thought bubbles, lights, and let's add a carpet. We did forget the carpet. I like this color. It's already done with the dimensions, and let me add that carpet, and let me put it. Now when you see something like this, oh well, it doesn't fit. Watch. Right click, put it in order. This would go to the back. Sorry. Order and send to back. And this one should be behind that, so order, send to back. Okay. And then you can play with it just till it matches. There, it matches the floor. So we've created the classroom, and I've done it in 13 minutes. I hope that that gives you an idea on how you can add your video link, add artwork. Anytime you have any kind of things around your pictures and you don't want them, you use the remove BG animated pictures. I use the Giphy. Then I'm using now these two wonderful resources that have everything that I need. Again, for videos, I'm just going to embed them from YouTube. I don't like to see first the safe YouTube started to disappear. I just recently started using this video.link, and as you can see, I didn't get video.link. I got somebody's game. So I will include everything that you need, links to the new libraries, as well as links to the libraries of Bitmojis, as well as links to remove, links to Giphy, so you'll have everything in one place. And like I said, it just takes a little bit of planning, and you will have a beautiful class up and ready for the students in no time. It'll be faster than spending the hours and hours and hours that we are spending to find each of these objects. I know how much time we spend on them, because I do too. And of course, the last step is to add your Bitmoji.